是个国情郎。哪里要配个小姑娘，家也叫小西西，平时也讲话也长，不用说身体长会有样。一天月月好不光，月月是个好地方，男儿你常在身旁，转手天地间，忘却烦恼惆怅，这个节日让我俩陪着耍。
From the West made statements on our little red dot, which sadly wasn't such good news for the men. But local stars continued to twinkle. Sweet Charity by Ramli Sarif, Matthew and the Mandarins, Pest Infested, Stray Dogs, and our very own queens of entertainment, Anita Sarawak and Rahima Rahim. Now put on your dancing shoes and jive with us to the music of the 70s.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together and welcome, performing Gadis dan Bunga, Rahima Rahim.
Datang seorang pemuda dapat melebur hatinya mengerti. Oh cintanya kini berjalan dengan pesona, tak hirau lagi dengan juara. Makan dari diri sekali.
Most popular country and western bands of the 1970s in Singapore was Matthew and the Mandarins. In fact, they had a hit song, Singapore Cowboy.
Cowboy?
Yeah.
Hey, talking about cowboys, shall we do something with the audience?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, everybody go yeehaw!
Yeah, you know cowboys is related to yeehaw.
Yeah.
And yeehaw,
No.
Just
Hello.
yeehaw.
That's not a cowboy. Just yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Okay, shall we do that together?
Let's prove that in Singapore we got cowboys as well. Okay,
All right.
everybody? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah!
Good
Ladies and
job.
gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome Matthew and the Mandarins.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I was born a half-wolf from Nashville, Tennessee, where all year long the summer breezes blow. And while my friends are flying kites and planting bonsai trees, I got high on country radio. It wasn't long before a song was born inside my heart, and soon I started singing right along. An understanding Uncle Smile gave me my first start by listening to my Shanghai country songs. Singing for a cowboy so far from my home. Bright stars and guitars, but none of my own. Singing for a cowboy, where do I belong? Won't you sing a poor cowboy another lonely song? I sang my songs in Singapore, and crazy as it seems, a distant shore kept calling after me. And 10 years from my first guitar, I gathered all my dreams, and here I am in Nashville, Tennessee, singing for a cowboy so far from my home. Bright stars and guitars, but none of my own. Singing for a cowboy, where do I belong? Won't you sing a poor cowboy another lonely song? Won't you sing a poor cowboy another lonely song?
Okay, let's talk about the 1980s, okay?
Oh, boy.
The era where shoulder pads, frizzy hair, and mullets were the in thing. Yeah,
Hey.
you're right, in thing.
I had a mullet back then.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I had shoulder pads.
You had shoulder pads?
I know, it's the in thing right now.
Everybody had mullets and shoulder
Right?
pads.
And shoulder pads, that's right. And the pop music scene was starting to make a comeback in Singapore.
Indeed. Now, the economy was growing, and WEA Records started to sign on local indie acts like Chris Ho and Zircon Lounge, as well as Dick Lee.
You know what? Here's a little bit of history lesson for you, okay? Did you know that the National Day songs were introduced in the 80s?
In
to
the
be
80s?
exact, 1984.
Wow.
Yeah,
Couple of
and the
years back.
song was Stand Up for Singapore.
Oh!
Yeah, we just did NDP. Stand
Yes,
Up
for Singapore.
That's why it became the first official National Day song.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So 1984, that was a special year.
1984, that's right.
However, the 80s did have its fair share of problems. There was music piracy, and that was on the rise. It was tough making money in the industry, and musicians were largely affected.
That's right. The Singapore Arts Festival played a key role in promoting the growth of artistic and cultural life of Singapore, creating highly acclaimed musicals like Beauty World. We all love Beauty World, which many Singaporeans have come to love over the past decades.
Now, some of you may not know this, but in the early 1980s, there was a new movement in Chinese music. In fact, that was 新谣. Yes.
我们大家都认识的新谣，对不对？
That was the
Okay.
source of many success stories in today's regional Chinese pop music industry.
That's right. Famous star writers like Li Weisong, Li Sisong,
Woo!
Liang Wenfu, and of course, you know, many of you would know Billy Ko.
Uh-huh.
Billy Ko, Billy Lao Shi, who discovered and groomed many successful Singaporean artists into the Asia Chinese pop music scene, and they were all pioneers of this genre.
You know, I also remember Eric Mu, Wu Qixian as
Eric
well.
Wu, do you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time, let us relive our colorful 80s.
The era of rising moments. We had music on the go, local designers on the fashion runway, and our very first musicals on stage. Many homegrown musicians rose to fame. Gingerbread, Tokyo Square, Culture Vulture. Jacinta, Christina Ong, and Mark Chan were familiar household names. Douglas O rocked the stage at Rainbow. and Peppermint Park was often hot with live music. Big O, the Bible of rock, took to the streets. And Sin Yao gently surfaced to capture the hearts of many folk music lovers. Let's rise to our 80s, the era to remember.
我最爱新加坡派。哦，问世间情为何物？问世间情为何处？
你不知情，
我不知情，只知道做人要有真情。大家晚上好 ，Hello， 送给大家这首《情话》，Yeah， 棒！
大家起来啊！
人间的情绪难平，爱也难寻，繁梦如云，浮光掠影。你虽多情，他却无心。你用真心，他不领情。情来也许，谁看得清？谁看得清？爱恨之间，世事难明。如此任性，只有小心。不再动情，以免伤心。
有心无心，心爱如铭记。有情无情，情情情情情。
哦，问世间情为何物？哦，问世间情为何处？哦，你不知情，我不知情，一颗心只好半梦半醒。哦，问世间情为何物？哦，问世间情为何处？哦，你不知情，我不知情，只知道做人要有真情。